Hayden, what the heck just happened?
I had taken a nap before the match, and one time Matt Lindland was talking about visualization, and same with Rulon Gardner. They're talking about visualizing what you're going to do before you go out and wrestle. So I had visualized me getting a takedown to the back, and if he bridges hard, I'm just going to lift him from his back and throw again. So it actually worked out how I dreamt it. So, I mean, it's kind of weird how that worked out. But, yeah, that's what happened.
So you actually lifted. I couldn't understand. I thought he, bridged up to his feet, but you actually picked him up.
Yeah, he had bridged, and he was bridging so hard that I might as well just lift him from there like a straight lift and then throw again to get another 4.
Have you done visualization much before that, or was it like Lin and these guys talking that kind of got you into it?
I had never really been into that kind of thing, but I keep hearing it from more and more older athletes and everybody that have been there before, so maybe that was one thing that I could throw into my working habits, and incorporate into my wrestling, and it's been really paying off for me and something I continue to do.
Yeah, sweet. Did you get dinged up in an earlier match, right? Was that right?
Yeah, I had hurt my ribs 2 weeks ago at practice, and it's just been hard to recover because ribs don't heal like that.
Yeah, how did if you can give 100% your best, where were you at walking into this?
Mentally 100%. You always got to be ready to go, and I feel like that's something that really helped me carry throughout the day. Even though my body, I would say, is probably about 70, 75%. I have some other stuff going on with my body as well. But, I think if you're mentally ready to go and you're mentally strong, your body's going to be willed to do it,
Wow. Was that kind of the plan then? I'm not physically at my best. I want to go out and do it fast so that he can't get on top and get to my ribs or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly what the plan was.
Wow.
You kind of breezed through this tournament, except for your match with Taylor
The first
Lamont.
one. Good.
Talk about what it took to win that match. It was kind of wild.
I needed my coach Lewis to be in my ear on the side of the mat. He was screaming at me to start fighting that gut wrench, and at first it was easy for me to give in because my ribs were kind of weak, so I'd given up a little bit, and he started turning me multiple times, and coach had given me that strength, to get my head back into it and start fighting back through. And Taylor's a tough kid. He wrestled a really good match, I'm excited to wrestle with him later in the future, too.
You dropped down from 66, right?
Mm-hmm.
When and why did you make that decision?
I've always been around a 60-kilo weight class anyways for the junior world teams. I had went up to 66, trying to get myself bigger. It didn't really work out too well for me, It's hard wrestling heavier guys, especially when they're cutting more than me. I weighed 65 wrestling 66 all last year, so I was giving up a lot of weight to people. And I just want to be back on top. It sucks being at the bottom. And it sucks seeing people win, especially when you work hard enough that you should be there too. So I just had to make some adjustments in my wrestling and my routine, eating regimens, and just trying to get back on top.
Yeah, how was the cut? Was it it wasn't as bad, or was it no, it was pretty rough?
It's not that bad.
Not that bad?
Not that bad.
So what are you going to do tonight to celebrate?
Sleep.
Sleep.
I'm about to sleep and rest.
Awesome, man. What's next? Do you take a little time off? Do you go back and train? Do you have any competitions lined up?
I'm thinking about wrestling in the Schultz. Not 100% yet, but otherwise just back to training, back to working and grinding.
Is there a point where you need to pull back on the training so you can get your body back to 100? Or train lighter? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna take some time off after this. That should definitely give me some time to get my ribs back up, and then I'll be right back in the room working.
Awesome, dude.
You're a senior
else?
national champ. How's it feel?
What?
Said you're a senior national champ. How's it feel?
Pretty great. Pretty great. It's awesome.
Awesome, man. Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Great job, and we wish